What's up everyone, welcome back. I'm going to try to get out this quick video in the middle of the week. I have my two main street eliminator bodies here because today I'll be installing some wings. No, not those wings. These wings come from Greg at Undercover RC Drag Wings. Greg builds these Lexan wings for a bunch of street eliminator bodies. They look super scale and I hear they work amazingly as well, so I'm excited to get them on. The wings come with all the hardware and are unpainted, so you can match whatever paint scheme you have on your body. I'll have a link to the Undercover RC Drag Wings page in the description below. You can see I have these painted already, so let's get them installed. I'll start with the Nova since that one's straightforward. The wing comes in 3 parts, so after you have them painted, you can simply screw the parts together using the supplied screws. Then I lined the wing up on the body and taped it in place so I could use a 1/8 inch drill bit to drill the holes in the body. Then it's just a matter of using 4 more screws to secure it to the body. I really like how this wing looks on the Proline Nova body. The sill plates make a nice big channel for the air to pass through, and the bent portion on the rear should act as a wicker bill, providing downforce to keep the back end planted. Now onto the Vette. You need to cut a little off this body to fit the wing, but it's really simple with the templates provided. I can't seem to find mine. I must have threw them away by accident while cleaning up, but basically you're just gonna cut this section out of the rear. Like I said, the cut templates make this really easy. Then you can assemble the wing after painting. The deck screws to the sill plates through the 2 rearmost holes. This wing doesn't just sit on top of the body. There are 2 slots on the inside, here and here, that fit into the body. The deck of the wing sits underneath the body, while the sill plates fit around the body. Hopefully that makes sense, or you understand what I mean by watching the video. It'll only go so far before it hits the body. This is where you need to drill the holes for the top screws and then install them. Then moving on to the side, we can install the 2 screws on the sill plates that hold them to the side of the body. And lastly, there's a screw on each side towards the front of the sill plate. You want to drill your holes and install these so that the sill plates line up with the body line and are straight. Once again, you can see how awesome the wing looks on the body, and I can see how the air will flow through it. Once again, I'll have the link to the Undercover RC Drag Wings page in the description below. Like I said, quick video, so hope you all enjoyed. Well, it was supposed to be a quick midweek video, but obviously that's not the case. I have a few holdups, so I decided to squeeze what would have been 2 really short videos into 1 longer one. For the second part of this video, we're going to cover a bunch of changes I made to the No Prep car since the last time you saw it. Let's start with the biggest change, and that's the ESC. I settled on the Hobbywing XR10 Pro for a few reasons after comparing it and the Tiken RS Pro Black. The 2 main reasons are heat and tuning. If you can't tell, I like to do a lot of testing. Make a small change and see what it does. Make another change and try again. A lot of times, I hot lap the car, making pass after pass, barely giving it a break. I was a little worried about the Tiken RS Pro overheating in the southern heat without a cooling fan. The XR10 Pro comes with a fan installed, and there was actually another one in the box, so it'll stay relatively cool. The second is more of just a preference. After watching a bunch of reviews and having used the Tiken Hotwire before, I felt like I'd rather using the Wi-Fi module and Hobbywing app, and so far I'm really happy with that decision. It's really easy to connect and works perfectly. The only downside is I can't read the data log graphs the same way I could with the Tiken or Castle systems, but I'm hoping Hobbywing makes that possible in the future. I got a new set of wheels on the car because the hex on one of the old wheels was stripped, and made a set of 3D printed bead locks for these 2.2 wheels. I have another set of wheels with the aluminum hex adapters that I'll probably go on soon because I need some new tires. One of my problems I ran into was when I noticed some pretty bad tire wear. I didn't want to go out to test and the tire rip apart on me, so I have a new set on the way. The last change and my other problem is the wheelie bar. First I broke the wheelie bar, and instead of having to wait for another one to come in, I made my own using carbon fiber and some parts from the original. And then the mount for the wheelie bar broke. Once again, not wanting to wait until mid-May for a new one, I designed and 3D printed my own. This one is printed at 75% infill, so I'm pretty confident in it. Oh, almost forgot. I changed up the rear suspension a little as well. I thought the car was actually squatting a little too much, so I went from the white springs to some orange ones, and from 30 weight oil to 50. We'll see what that does in the coming days. That's a bunch of changes, I know. I've actually been testing a little just in my driveway after every change I make, and I'm excited about the direction the car is heading. Unfortunately, I don't have any new running footage for you today, but if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen a few videos as I've been testing. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, click the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, thanks for watching. Peace.